there's people right now who are like sitting there going, I'm putting away money to move to Montana or California or back to Jersey or New York, and you're always a little scared. And these stories I'm telling you right now about Colorado in '83, that was the first time I was ever out of New York City.
Yeah.
That was the first time I was ever not in Miami. I was in another state by myself. I had a roommate, but he was struggling just like me. It's not like I couldn't be late with the rent there. Do you understand me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you're saying take the chance, move out.
No. But it was amazing, like walking home in those days in November. And in Colorado, if you lived in those places at night, all you smell is wood burning.
Oh, yes.
And you could hear it crackling.
Right.
And you could hear it, and it's cold, but not really. And it's real quiet and serene. And I would be walking in that parking lot, like walking and doing what a 21-year-old doing, skating down half of it. And I remember going, wow, what these motherfuckers are really missing. And even though I'm by myself, look at what I'm doing by myself.
I agree.
That's the most important thing that people are always scared of. They don't know if they're going to... That satisfaction of having that closet with that fan, you're eating what you want, you're driving Lyft.
Yep, whatever it is.
And you're trying to put it together just to prove to yourself
that you can...
And there's one night where you'll be there with crackers, you have the computer on watching Game of Thrones, and you'll have crackers, and you'll have a can of sausages, and a Coke one, and you'll sit there, and you'll go, how fucking lucky am I?
Yep.
I'm in Sacramento, I'm in
Wherever.
Los Angeles, living my dream. I might be broke, but for tonight, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm not home. I'm out of that bar. I'm out of that environment. I'm out of that. That's what that part of my life always was. I was ashamed how it ended. They caught me robbing. I planned a jewelry heist. They already knew I was burglarizing these places. I was in deep. They knew, but they didn't know. I acted like I didn't do coke. That was my cover.
Isn't that every cokehead's cover?
No. At this time, I was doing that
always
cover.
Pretend like they don't do it.
At this time, I was doing it to steal.
Got it.
So the finger can never be torn to me. Why would he steal? He don't even do coke. Look at the size of him. He lifts weights and hits a bag every fucking day. He does push-ups in between outside like an idiot. I played the pothead.
Got it.
You follow me? And then
the pothead never...
And they would snort coke around me, and then they'd talk, and we'd go back into their house, and they'd play darts. All of a sudden, the guy would come out of the back room with a kilo of coke, and I go, here we go, we got a pigeon. And there we go, pilot the bombardier. And I give him, like, right away. With those guys, you just put them on a hook. You just got one guy. Eventually, you're going to throw him in there. You just got to work him and see what's going on. The movement in the house, who his roommate is. I knew the roommate. The guy worked in a fucking golf court that went away for in the daytime, and this guy skied. The apartment's wide open, and the coke is in the bedroom somewhere, or in that closet in the hallway there. And I got 5 minutes. But there's a fucking sliding window in the living room. So when I come in the place, I'm going to open up the sliding window. I'm going to leave it open just so I have the option to walk out the sliding window if they come to the front door.
Okay.
So I would always open up my path out before I'd even go for the loot. I'd go for the loot. I'd find the loot, I'd lock the door how it was, and I'd go out the back door. I'd look, boom, and I'd walk out the back door, and I may believe I was looking at birds. Oh my God, it's a silver-bellied blue chip from Canada.
Did you learn that door trick the hard way? Like, that seems like something that you might have to learn when you get trapped somewhere.
I was really good at it because all the condos were made the same. From building A to building M, they were all the same cut. If I could break into one door, I could break into all of them. My buddy was an engineer, and he made the clips to bust into all the doors. But my kooky, listen, I'm not the smartest dude in the world. So one night, there's new people live upstairs, and they're talking about drugs all the time, and I don't really befriend them. I just hear them chatter at parties, how much blow they do. So I watch them one night. Again, I go into the fucking front door, lock the door, the lights are out. I go in the back, but again, it's snowing out. So I get to the back door, and I slide open the sliding door, and I fucking go to the back, and boom, there's the blow. I see the lights pull up. I close the door, boom, boom. I lock the front door. I go to the fucking back. As I'm running out, boom, I left the screen door up, the one with the flies, so the flies won't come in. And I landed right in the fucking grass, and I just closed the sliding door, and they were right there. And I fucking ran. It wasn't fresh snow, thank God. That's what saved me.
Yeah.
It was old snow, so I didn't leave. I just ran. I ran into like the water. I ran across, and I went to the Crestwood where I used to work, and I saw my friend Carl, and I gave him the Coke, and I changed shirts, and then he gave me a ride to my house like nothing happened. And the next day there was chitter-chatter. Somebody around my house for 8 ounces of blow.
That's terrible. Did you help him look for it?
Oh, yeah. You should have seen me out there putting out posters and
Yeah,
stuff.
your dog with you.
It was fucking crazy, Lee. I was 19 years old, Lee, doing this kind of shit.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking crazy.
Retarded.
Just making, like, that's the thing. It's not like you were in Jersey where you had friends and you could come up with schemes. You were out there by
in
yourself.
a foreign place, yeah.
Just like
Oh, my God.
getting stoned
Yeah.
and thinking of weird criminal shit you could do.
Okay, so now I go back to fucking New Jersey.
Oh my God.
I end up living in a playground. I don't do blow for
From
6
Denver
months.
back to Jersey.
I go back to Jersey. I fuck up completely. I live in Jersey till 85, and I moved to Boulder. I got a little loot put away. But, bro, I was a fucking dirty thief.
Jesus.
I got 10 G's in the bank. I got $6,000 in my pocket. It's a Sunday night. I'm walking on the Pearl Street Mall. There's one of those cookie houses where they make, this is Paul's Cookies. They had to left the window open. It's Sunday.
Hey, that's their fault.
It's Sunday. You know what I'm saying?
Can't
There's
leave
money
the
in
window
that hut.
You're stealing Mrs. Paul's cookie money?
One of those cookies. I didn't say no names. No names, fucko. No names. You understand me? I fucking jumped in there, and there it was in the register. I just plugged the register in, pressed open. $9,000, $900 in cookie
Open.
money.
He had open. That just says what year it
No,
was.
dog. I was
Open.
such a bad thief. I used to unplug the register and take it with me because sometimes I was
You
so
didn't know how to-
retarded I couldn't even open the fucking register. So I would have to go to the car, open up the back door, leave the trunk open, and go out there with the whole register and take it to go. I did not know about the take it to go scheme.
What are you talking about? Where would you hide the register on your way out?
I would fucking put it in the trunk of a car and go.
No,
Step
I'm
on
talking
it.
about when you're running through the mall with the register in your hand.
No, I wouldn't be running to the mall. We register. The business would be locked. It'd be like an independent business. I go in there, you know.
Oh, okay, I thought you were
The
in the middle of the mall. Like,
they turn the electricity
You
off.
can't hold a register
They
like
turn
that.
they turn the electricity off, so you can't open up the register. So you got to unplug the fucking thing
Oh.
and pick it up, and you got to bring pliers. Sometimes you got to bring cutters with you with gloves. I always had gloves on because you might have to cut it because they hide the plug underneath, like they build around it. You know what I'm
Sure,
saying?
you drill
Oh my
holes
God!
to
I
go
must have
underneath.
I must have taken 15 registers in my day, and then.
Hysterical.
And I knew nothing about it, but this dude named Tom Panesi, God bless his soul, he taught me. He had a missing eye. He was a Westie, one-eyed Westie. The guy used to get me jobs when I was like 18 to case joints. And he used to tell me how to steal and shit. He used to tell me how to take care of an ingrown toenail in prison and shit. I mean, this dude was the best. I loved Tom.
He had all the answers.
how do you get a job casing joints?
You
Can we
just-
talk about that for a second?
How do you get what?
A job.
Casing joints.
That's a big job.
That's a big
Lee.
job.
Yeah.
That's a big job. I had a dude once, a guy that paid me to just stand by the wall.
What do you do? I
Like
case
just
joints.
stand by the
Case a
wall.
joint,
$10 an
yeah.
hour, just stand there from 6 to 12.
And then, but you got to
go
document.
nowhere.
It's not easy work.
Fucking hilarious.
God.
Like, the guy's name was Mr. Boji. And he used to hire me like 3 nights a week to stand by the brick wall. Don't move. I'll bring you a sandwich in 2 hours.
I'm surprised you ever left. That seems like you're the perfect
And
gig.
he used to tell me, one of these days I'm going to get you a job, $12.15 an hour, sweeping a roof. You know what I'm saying? That used to be the job you wanted. Come on, Mr. T, get me a job sweeping the roof, $12.15 an hour. What do? You just sweep all day. Just sweep the roof every day. It's 8 hours a day. Just sweep the same roof. It's going to be all right.
It's gonna be all right. And then what? And then just watch everything. Just be like,
Nobody sweeps a roof. It's a no-show job, Lee.
No.
Oh, I don't.
That's what it's called, the sweeping the roof. I need a job sweeping the roof.
Yeah, Eleanor, you knew that, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
I did.
That's fucking crazy. Sweeping the roof.